Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the GXSimmer. We are on episode 15 of Nina and Amanda, entitled Longing and Regret. But for this episode, we're going to step outside to another place we haven't been to yet, and that is Rachel's house with Rachel's family. And in this episode, as you saw in the teaser, we have a phone call coming in from someone we haven't heard from in a while. Who is that? Well, you're going to have to stay and find out. And if you really like this content, like, share, subscribe, always click the notifications so you know when the next episode of Nina and Amanda is coming out. Let's see what happens in this episode entitled Longing and Regret. Hey, what's going on? I'm not doing well. I think I'm making a mistake. A huge mistake. Hang on a second. Drew, I got a work call. Start without me. Rachel goes into her office, shutting the door behind her, and asks, "What's wrong, Addie?" Wrong? Everything. I shouldn't have left her. My life is a mess. I was such a fool now. Whatever you're thinking of, don't. Nina's better now, Addie. But seeing you again, it'll hurt her worse. She's in a good place for the first time in a long time, and... And what? Tell me. You mean you don't know? Tell me. I didn't want to tell you this over the phone, but she's met someone. Oh. I'm surprised you don't know. It was all over the TV 2 weeks ago. I hate TV, you know that. I only watch for work. So who? Bristol? I heard she was back last year. That skank? No! Hell no! Then who? Addie, it's been 2 years now. Your relationship's been over for 2 years. You didn't expect her to... No, I get it. I get it. So tell me. Have you heard of Sterling Matheson? No way. Guy Matheson from Outdoor Travel? The Guy Matheson, who's just become the CMO of the Natural Habitats Network? Yes. And it's serious. Like I said before. Really? What? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Where did they meet? Last April. At a charity benefit. I was there. Oh. Was this the same charity benefit that you talked me out of going to? She was there? Rachel! You know why I did that. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Roy? Ah!
And I hate to tell it to you just like this, but Addie, maybe you should get out more. Maybe see a therapist. You've had a lot happen in the last year. I know you still haven't worked through your grief. Maybe you should try to get a handle on it. It might do you some good to get some help, but that way eventually you'd meet someone. Well, there sort of is someone. There is. When? Yeah. I was at a PAC meeting. Went out for coffee. We used to date when we were kids. It's been nice. Been going out 2 months now, but...
A
But
cruise.
what? I am conflicted. these feelings I have. I am still in love with her, Rachel, and now... Oh, no, Addie. No. Addie, I'm your friend, as well as your business associate. So listen carefully. You need to close that chapter of your life. Rach, The time for you to come back has long since passed. It's serious. They went public. She's engaged to him. They are moving in together. Let her go. She's engaged? To him? Oh. I love her, Rachel. I wanted to come back so many times, but... Let her go, Rachel told her sharply. She's happy. But I'm ready now. And I could. Addie, no. Don't do it. You're seeing someone. She has someone she's in love with. Put your energy into your new relationship. Maybe you need to start reevaluating yourself. Start with letting her go. Will you tell her that I called? No. I thought you were my friend too. I am your friend, Rachel said. That's why I'm preventing you both from making a terrible mistake. Stay away. You're only going to end up hurting each other. I don't even tell her that we're friends. She'd have a fit if she knew and probably give me as much grief as you're giving me now. It's killing me, Rachel. I miss her. And I'm ready now. I can be that person she's always wanted me to be. I've missed her for 2 years of my life. Addie, why are you pining for Nina when you still have this great relationship in your life? Because I don't know. I just know that. How do you feel about this new relationship? It's good. It is good. It's safe. I feel special. We're both werewolves, so we have a lot of fun when we get together. We haven't been intimate yet. We like spending time together. Stay where it's safe. But with Nina, I could... No, Addie. Addie, no. You can't do that. Yeah, you're right. You okay? Yeah. I'll stay away. I think I just... It's this grief, Rachel. Sometimes it just overwhelms me. I don't know anymore. You haven't had it easy in the last year. There's still a lot to unpack. I know. I still... One step at a time. You'll get there, Addie. It takes time. You need to try and heal. You've had a lot thrown at you. You're still grieving. You need to process that. And I think you're looking at this as a way to get through that by getting back with Nina. Listen, I'll drive up by you next week. We can have lunch. You can tell me more about what's been going on.
Sure.
Okay.
Jongi.
And I could use your input on an upcoming campaign that I'm working on. Sounds good.
Just a Durkham. Grow.
I'm sorry if I sounded panicked. I just needed to talk to someone. You're one of my best friends, Rachel. I didn't mean to. It's all right. I think you're afraid of new possibilities. I know the losses that you've had were devastating to you. Did you tell your new partner about it? No, not yet. 2 months in. Don't you think you should have that conversation? It was something I was dreading. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it is the fear that's driving it. Rach, why didn't you become a therapist? You're good at it. What do you think my minor in college was? Psychology. Yeah, makes sense. I can't believe I'm so fragile. My mother would be so disappointed in me. So much for the big bad wolf, huh? Oh, Rach, that's such a stereotype. And a terrible joke. Seriously. There have been times I just wanted to run to the woods and stay in beast form. I want you to forget that I'm even human. Just be the lone wolf. Anything to kill this pain. Never good to run away. You need to work through this hurt and grief. You'll get through it. But it seems like you might have something good here. Why not give it a chance? Thanks for giving me a reality check. Anytime. I'll see you next week. Have a nice night. Yeah, you too. So that's going to do it of this episode of Nina and Amanda, S2E15. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. As you can see, we got to see Addie make a return in this episode. We found out she's went through some kind of major life-changing event in her life. We gather it may be the death of her mother, the way she was speaking possibly is. Could it be something else? Maybe it is as well. We may find out in the later episodes. We also found out that she has a new relationship that she's started. And what about this new relationship? Will it last? Will it fizzle? Will Addie leave her new relationship for Nina? Will Nina leave Guy for Addie? Who knows? Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this episode and that we switched gears a little bit from where we usually are to Rachel's house and meeting Rachel's family, finally seeing Drew and her kids on the screen. And if you really like this content, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Always click notifications so you know when the next episode is coming out. Thank you once again for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. All of this helps this little channel to grow every day. I love doing these, I guess you could say, productions every week with you. And it really gives me a lot of joy that you enjoy them as much. Until then, this is Jen, the GXSimmer. Hope you have a terrific day or night. Special shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much, Patreon supporters. You're helping this channel grow. I really appreciate your support, especially big shout out to Just a Mom, the Sims KT. Check out her channel and her Patreon as well. I totally think it's worth your support. Have a great day or night. See you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.